somebody had children with a woman who I feel like maybe he married her, but yeah, I mean they're married. They're she could have an aggressive nature about her. She may just have like a very fiery energy. She also may not love what's happening in a situation. If there's somebody else in the picture, like if you're talking to this man but he's married with kids, there could be talks right now, whether you are talking to him currently or not, there could be talks about potentially ending this marriage and what it would look like financially specifically. There could be a lot of fighting going on about this, and she may not settle for anything less than like the most. The kids could be like grown too. Like they could be at least older teenagers. Like these aren't like young children. These are, I feel like, kids that have like they're able, maybe not able to take care of themselves, but if you stay for the kids, they may be old enough now to like drive their own cars, you know, like there's something where I think he would still provide for them, but if custody is not like an issue, she might still like want the most money possible in order to settle for a divorce. It could be closer to April when this ends up happening, or I don't know that it like just all of a sudden happens, but they could reach some sort of agreement by then. He will be very financially insecure if he leaves her and like gets into a relationship with you. I think that's been one of the main concerns. I mean, unless it's the other way around, maybe she makes all the money and he just is used to a certain lifestyle. I feel like there is like a lot of passion for you. I do feel like there could be like a really good solid relationship, especially by May. There could be something that like would bring you back together. He's very concerned about not having a source. I don't know if it's a source of income that he loses, or if they have an asset together that she would get like full control over. Like if they have, I don't know stuff like that works. But like I don't know if there's, you know, if there's this is like stocks, bonds. I don't know that world. This could start to close out like as early as March. It could start to close out. There could be a new sense of freedom by around April, or at least like an agreement will be made. If it's not like fully, you know, gone through the courts, it'll be different for everybody. But you might get clarity about this soon and start talking again, and it will be easier to communicate if he's not like necessarily dealing with the stress of this whole ordeal. There will be more stress like financially and like legally in the court system, and maybe like with her to some capacity. But this is something that is like kind of taking over his life right now. If you weren't sure about him, or like this is something that you were wondering about, whether you're talking to him or not, this feels like kind of what he's dealing with.